Okay, next up we have Team Normal.
Hello everyone, I'm Srividya from Team Nirmal and here is my teammate Suma Pratisha. Through Nirmal, we intend to provide low cost and iron-free pure drinking water at affordable cost at the customer's doorstep. Me and Suma are rural management students from Xavier's Bhubaneswar. On a lot of our field trips to slums and rural areas of Orissa, we found a high content of iron in water, and that's why we plan to address this issue from model. Orissa is one of the poor states in India, with 3 of its districts being the poorest in India. So there's a lot of lack of awareness in purification of water. We intend to address that as well. And as such, the purification of water is a necessity in this region. That's because most of the people depend on the groundwater. Though Orissa is blessed with a lot of abundant water resource, still Orissa ends up having a high incidence of waterborne diseases. What is the implication of iron content in water? On a short term, you have joints pain and weight loss, but on a prolonged usage, you end up having heart disease. So, as per the WHO reports, the iron concentration above 0.3 mg per liter is not acceptable, and that's the same in most of the regions in Orissa. So, our proposal is use of existing technology. We don't want to try out new technologies because we don't want to compromise on the quality of water, and we want to address this using a pay-per-use model, that is to encourage people to use purified water. What we offer is a reverse osmosis purification system. Reverse osmosis is effective in purifying the water, eliminating bacteria, virus and all pathogens, including iron, fluoride and arsenic. It's very important for a region like Orissa. And we intend to use the community model. The community model is important for Orissa because we need a lot of community engagement to implement this model. There needs to be knowledge imparted to the community as well as creation of awareness, and we can create employment opportunity as well through the community model. And if we introduce a water purification system that can be used in the household, there's a lot of upfront cost involved, and that might totally, because we need to encourage people to adopt a purification system, so that might not work. According to cost structure, we are intending to select 25 paisa per liter, and clean containers are most important for our model. That's because the hygiene conditions in Orissa is poor. There's poor awareness about storing the water and how to use the water. So, and we deliver it to the customer's doorstep because the geography of Orissa is as such that we put a purification system in one place that has population of around 300 households, but that we can't spread across the villages that have population around like 100 households. So our working model and our stakeholders involved are the technology provider. The technology provider is Committee for Pure Elements Private Limited, Hyderabad. They provide RO systems and as well as regular maintenance that is required. We intend to work with the village panchayat. Village panchayat would facilitate us in getting the required electrical connections and required infrastructure to set up the RO systems. We are employing 2 members from the community. This would in fact help us to spread the awareness of water purification. One would be for the regular maintenance of the system, and other would be for the delivery. Our delivery model is quite simple, but the challenge before us is to select a village that has around population of 300 households so that it's economically feasible for us, and the capacity of the purification system we're going for is 500 liters per hour, and the surrounding hamlets, most of the hamlets have around 100 to 200 households. So we have a delivery model in place where the delivery guide goes around to the villages distributing the water. Place we're planning to pilot this, Salyasari is the biggest slum in Bhubaneswar, and it is right opposite to Xavier's Institute of Management, that's where we are staying. And CSI is spread across 105 acres, has around 3 municipal wards, it's quite big, and has a population of 80,000. So we wanted to understand what the problem is. So we went about doing surveying around 50 households, and the outcome was quite shocking. We found that around 3% of the people are using cloth to filter water, around 7% are resorting to boiling, and 90% directly consume the water from the ponds or the wells. So we dig deeper into understanding what is the reason that they are directly consuming the water. 72% of them found it very expensive, whereas 11% found it very time consuming, and 7% found it absolutely unnecessary to purify water because they are not aware that the disease they are suffering from because of water contamination. So what we intend to do is run a pilot at Salyasai. Human Capital is an NGO based in Bhubaneswar. They actively work in slums and in rural areas of Odisha. We would partner with them to increase awareness through street plays and health camps. And we're getting a support from our college, which has active social responsibility cell and incubation cell. And college has developed a relationship with the slum dwellers over 25 years by providing them employment opportunities and by running awareness camps. So our capital cost would be around 4,90,000 and the operating cost around 34,000 per month. With this cost structure, we are able to provide selling water at 25 paisa with a profit margin of around 10 paisa and generating an income of 24,000 per month. There are a lot of entrants in the market who want to provide a low-cost water purification system, but most of them are the household purification system, which incurs a lot of upfront costs, like Pureit, which has the system at 1,990, and the refill needs to be once monthly for 4 months, and which is available in Tier 2 cities. So we try to address this by providing the water at the same cost, providing at the door front, and there's no upfront cost involved. So that's a kind of factor that encourages people to start adopting this purification techniques. Yeah, me and Suma are passionate about working in grassroots level, and we have prior grassroots experience through our college curriculum and our previous experiences, and we aspire to solve this water crisis in Odisha.